So this is what happened in India. Alright, so we are in Doha again. We were here in April as well. We just arrived. We are getting ready to get something to eat and then through security, and then we are getting ready to go to Mumbai. So yeah, it's going to be another long flight. Okay, so this is the place that we're gonna eat, but last time when we were here, I didn't even know that they have this kind of like garden in the other side of the airport. So this is looking really, really cool. We landed really early in Mumbai and we needed a little bit of help with the luggage, so thanks God for these two guys that helped us through the airport. The next thing that we did, we jumped into the car and we went straight to the hotel through the whole craziness that was outside. This whole trip took us like 45 minutes because it was heavy traffic. Alright, so I don't know guys how that felt for you, but for me it was crazy because in the beginning you're seeing all that chaos that is not really a chaos, but it looks like a chaos, and then you're coming into like a hotel or something and then it looks like this and is really, really calm. And all of them are separated just by like 25 meters, 30 meters or something like that, so it's crazy. Like I said, it's just like two worlds are colliding in the same time. Okay, so long story short, I don't know if this is going to be like a vlog or if this is going to be like a whole full India Diaries type of video, but I'm trying to be as consistent as possible. But in the same time, I need to keep in mind the fact that this is like a whole new culture that I need to adapt to, so I don't know exactly how the final video is going to look, but bear with me. After we finished with the check-in formalities, we were back in the car and we went around the city for a couple of hours. The timing was great because we caught the golden hour light and I took some photos that turned out like this. Then we enjoyed the sunset with a really cool view, but just before that I took these photos. Fast forward a few hours, we took another plane and we arrived in Goa. And even though we arrived pretty early in the morning, we saw a lot of cool stuff on our way to the villa. And probably the most surprising thing for us was the last part of the road that didn't look like we expected. But when we arrived at the villa looked like this. Okay, so how should I start? Just give me a second. As you can very well see, the humidity is really high. Let's adjust this ISO. Okay, I hope this one looks fine now. Alright, so the humidity is pretty high, but let me give you an update. So we are in Goa right now. Of course, I didn't have enough time to like film anything like in the city in Mumbai because it was crazy and I needed to adjust, like I said before. And yeah, we're gonna stay here for like 4 more days and then we're going back to Mumbai. But let me show you how this place looks because I'm really sweaty and I'm out of breath. So right here we have this jacuzzi, so you can chill with your friends, and we have here this area where you have like seats and tables, so you can stay with your friends as well. The other one that's over there, let me zoom in. So the other one that's over there is like a clubhouse, and you have like one room over here, another room somewhere over there. I'm gonna show you later. Another room up there, and down here we have like a pool. And if you want to go all the way up here, you're going through these stairs, and on the 3rd floor you need to like take the elevator, but we have some stairs over there as well. So yeah, like I said, this place is crazy. Down there we have like another area where we can sit. I think we're gonna stay there for New Year's Eve. And down here there are a lot of other like cool things. But I'm gonna show you those things a little bit later.
2 hours later.
So here's how the place is looking downstairs as well. And we're going to be there in just a second. Alright, so this is the ground floor and we can go out through here or through here. I'm going through here. This is how the villa is looking from outside. Yeah. One more chilling area over there. There is another place where you can eat. And right here in front we have another chilling area and a pool over here. And then all the way there, another chilling area. And right here, this is the clubhouse. So how we enter here, the clubhouse area, we have like another chilling area. This is the space that I showed it to you from up there. So this is going to be like the place for the New Year's Eve. And right here, the clubhouse number 1 with the pool that is up here. And we have here the clubhouse number 2. And those from there, let me like zoom in a little bit. So those ones from there are the stairs that you can use to go up in the clubhouse. But you have like an elevator as well. So this place is crazy. And this one right here is the chilling area number, I lost count, so I don't know. Alright, so this being said, these 4 days that we're going to spend them here, these 4 days will be like jam-packed with a lot of fun and a little to no sleep. So let's get it started. Alright, so one other thing that I forgot to mention. When you're coming here, just make sure that your phone is unlocked so you can buy a SIM card, because otherwise you're going to be dead. So SIM card, get ready for a lot of heat, get ready for a lot of humidity, and just be prepared for a lot of adventure. So it's more than sunset time over here, as you can very well see, and my friends are getting ready, and I need to go and get ready as well, because we're going to have the first party here, and I don't want to have the camera with me all the time or to keep the camera in my hands all the time. So that being said, I think I'm going to see you guys tomorrow.
We now have breaking news.
Let me give you a small update. I thought that we are going to like have a bit of fun at the villa, but here we have like a festival or something. I don't know exactly what is happening, and Black Coffee is playing music, and I'm a big fan of Black Coffee, and we booked a table, so we're going to a Black Coffee concert or like play set or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I think this night is going to be a long night. We woke up the next day a little bit late, but with a lot of cool vibes, and we went to grab a bite. On our way to grab a bite, I took these photos that turned out amazing. Alright, so India is great, but one caveat that I don't like about India is the fact that if you want to go from a nice place to another nice place, it's going to take you. So like I was saying, if you want to go from a nice place to another nice place, it's going to take you like at least 35 minutes or 40 minutes. Back at the villa, I prepared the gear for the next day because I wanted to film the place, and here you have the time-lapse of the setup. Here we have some shots with the gimbal that I'm really proud of, and I can't wait to color grade. And in the process of filming the whole thing, I cracked the lens cover of the Osmo Action, but right now I have this cool flare in direct sunlight, so that's a win-win situation, even though I have to replace it. Usually after I'm filming something, I'm backing up the cards, but here I enjoyed the pool because this one felt like a lake in the middle of the jungle with all the greenery around the villa. Later on, the others woke up and they joined me, and we had a lot of fun for the next couple of hours. Meanwhile, the staff at Casa Waters prepared the setup for the New Year's party, and they were adding like the final touches to it, and I have to say that the final product is looking really cool. For the rest of the night we enjoyed the amazing food of the chefs and the good company of our now new friends, and we started 2023 with a blast.